I'm Bill Paxson, Artistic Director of Tellico Playhouse. We're excited to talk today about our upcoming romantic drama, Fireflies. It'll be running September 11th through the 28th, and is directed by Lisa Silverman. It's a small town in Texas where there's no secrets. Everybody knows everybody, and sometimes they stick their nose where it doesn't belong. A drifter enters the town and stirs the pot, so to speak, making several people rethink their beliefs. With me today are two cast members and our sound designer. In the past, we've interviewed mostly the actors and the directors, but I think it's also cool to bring someone in representing the nuts and the bolts of the production. All right, let's meet our guests. Closest to me is Susan Jackson, who plays Eleanor Bannister. Next to her is Joseph Brown, who plays Eugene Claymeyer. And next to Joseph is Denise Steele, our sound designer. Susan, yes. Tell us about your previous experience with Tellico Playhouse, and then a little bit about your role in this play without giving away too much.
This is my second play that I have done at Tellico. The first one was Silent Skies, and I am a retired school teacher. And Eleanor has been just fine with her life, with picking figs and making pig preserves. And being a retired school teacher, she is well known in the community. She is well respected in the community. But then along comes Abel Brown. Eleanor has been an old maid school teacher, and then here this sharp-talking, fast-talking man comes to town and opens up part of her life that she had actually suppressed.
Thank you. Joseph, as I understand it, this is your first production with Tellico Playhouse. Tell us about some other exposure you may have had with other playhouses, and in what capacity.
The first ever theater performance I ever participated in was in college at Carson University.
Tell us a little bit about your role.
Eugene is one of those, he knew what he wanted to do. He sat out exactly on that path. There's some points where you may hear in our dialogue where you can feel the fear, as if I was still the child that was under her wing.
Denise, tell us when and why you got involved with Tellico Playhouse.
All my life I've wanted to be involved in community theater, and my career prevented me from being able to do that until I retired. The theater group had a volunteer fair. I was taken through all aspects of the theater and handed a card to say what would I be interested in doing. First started to do was get involved with the sound team, and the sound team creates all the sound and special effects and the music that a person hears during the production, and we're also responsible for microphones on the actors. So I've done sound design, and set design.
Susan, yes. What is your hope that our audiences walk away with after seeing Fireflies?
I hope the audience finds a connection with one of the characters or more than one of the characters. And then, like Joseph said, there's some comic relief in it too. Mm-hmm. I think the audience will experience a range of emotions in this.
Besides the fact that there's not a lot of raucous nightlife here in Tellico Village, why should people come see this show?
They can witness something that will later on down the line affect them. Mm-hmm. And then it would also be just entertaining altogether. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a love story where you have two different personalities trying to come to a common ground that not only teaches them about each other, but about themselves.
Denise, what would you say to those people who are considering volunteering at Tellico Playhouse, or may be a little timid about getting involved?
If somebody's interested in fashion, they can get involved in costuming. If somebody's interested in makeup, they can do makeup and hair. If somebody has a little bit of a technical background, they can get involved in the technical aspects, including lighting and projection and sound.
If you've ever wanted to wield a hammer, a circular saw, a mascara brush, anything, we will take you as a volunteer. We love volunteers. We need volunteers. Or if you're interested in being on stage. Our next audition is coming up in October for Moonlight and Magnolias, a hilarious spoof on how Gone with the Wind was filmed. So, thanks again for your time, and we'll see you at Fireflies.